This is happening live at AJ Road. People are scooping palm oil from a fallen. This is live, palm oil, live. Live at AJ Road, opposite Bibco. You can see the level of hunger in this country. Take the opportunity of this thing here. This is Jebo, the AJ Road. May God save us.
Support for the governor is just so much everywhere. His Excellency Governor Yoso Wike, live in London. You can see the buses. So some people don't say it's Photoshop. I'll be photo video.
Oh, gas now. Oh, it's gas. Oh, no fuel. Oh, no fuel. One thing I'm not sure about. Oh, they love Uga. I need to over the road. Friday electrical. I was saying, I need to go sell images of Paga Position. Nah. Who the candle it? Contract only lie. I am not a way. Wow, China Road. My follower ways. Good. Now, wow. Men on each over the road. On my way coming back from Benin now, I'm going to Newi. On a Fugon coast where the trailer Buddhism. Magani ilo baby boy. I can't go. On a Fugon coast. This is happening live. With the lack of the Agamu, I need to go now. I will go now when I finish my journey. I'll see.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Arosa Primary School in the heart of Benin at Papa Road. I'm here this morning because I came to park my car at the compound and I saw some children, so I thought maybe it was an abandoned school. only for me to find out that it's a functional school and kids are actually having class. Right now they're in break. As you can see, it's raining, and this is a class where people are. This is a class where people are taking, children are taking lecture. In the heart of Benin, this is a class where children are taking lecture. Something like this is not good. This is not good at all. The government has to come to the rescue of this school right now, because this is appalling. This is really, really appalling. Children are inside the rain. Children inside the rain taking classes in this school. This is an embarrassment to us. This is an embarrassment to Nigeria. This is wrong. This is completely wrong. This is the school. I was shocked to find out that this is a school where children take classes. You know, that's the school where children take lectures. I mean, I'm short of words. I'm really, really short of words. I'm shocked. You know? When I break, one class. This one for the first one. I want to take class like here. So you see, everywhere is raining and the kids have nowhere to do stay. So a lot of them are outside because they cannot even have there's practically no roof over their head anymore. You know, and this is supposed to be a school. This is supposed to be a school. This is really really shocking. You know, now the kids are outside because the rain has driven them from their classes. There are no chairs, there are no tables, and practically there's no floor for them to sit down. You know, this is again, what is this school name again? Only Arosa Primary School. Yes. Where is it located? Apapava Road in Benin. Yes. Okay. No, what about this class? Completely collapsed. This class collapsed. Yes, sir. Now, wow. So how do you manage to take classes? Your former class? What class are you? My sis. So how are you managing only that one class now? Primary 5 and primary 6. Wait, calm down. So already a bit now. So already it's working like this now. Was that your own class? This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man, go check another class. So now when we get 6 class before, so now all these class don't fall. So now only these 2 not gonna use now, just 2 class. From primary 1 to primary 6. In one class. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me apologize to people. I'm so sorry. This is a disgrace. Seriously. This is a class where people are taking classes. This is wrong. This is completely wrong.
We are the one who use our money to go and buy chop. Wow. Now there is money, no get money.
Now there is no money, so there is no job.
No chop to teach.
Okay. Let's go to the So what class?
Let's go to class 2. That was class 1.
Okay. Check class 1. How are you? Today they are looking. So this is class 1. Okay. I don't know what to say. Okay.
How are you doing? Class 1.
Wow, we see the influence. So this is class what, sir?
It's class 2.
And they can't even sweep their class and stuff. Wait, what about my short? See the urine, see oh this
They can't even sit here.
this
The one
place is
seat where they will
messed up.
sit. And then this one.
This place is so messy. It's fashion.
This is the kind of place they are coming to sit. It's something that
No,
it means that they are
like we need help. Yes. Okay.
So this is one out of many.
Yes, so one out of so many other schools. I don't get human sweet.
Thank God this afternoon. You can see what the Lord has done this afternoon after the rain. Thank God no life was lost. No life was lost in this. Thank God there was no life. Thank God there was no death. Thank God there was no. The container fell from the truck on top of the two cars this afternoon. But thank God no life was lost. No life was lost. No life was lost. There was no casualty. No life was lost.
Ẹ̀lú Múṣíré léyìí o, Múṣíbílé Kótótà láti yà sí Ànàsọ̀lọ̀ road. Ẹ wò kọ̀ǹtínà ọkọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ kì í kọjá nínú àìsàn. Bí tírélà bá kọjá, gbogbo ọ̀nà máa ṣubú. Ẹ wo bí ọ̀nà Múṣí ṣe rí. Ìjọba ẹ wá bá wa rí sí ọ̀nà yìí o. Ẹ wo bí kòtò ṣe rí. Ẹ wo kí fẹ́ bá ọba tiẹ̀ ṣe. Ó yẹ kí àwọn Lagos state government kọ́ bá wa rí kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣe sí bíbá yìí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ti di kòtò ọrùn yìí. Ẹ wo bí ẹ wo àwọn mọ́tò ẹ wo bí tó ń gbà orí wọ́ọ̀pù ni wọ́n gbà kọjá kò sí ọ̀nà tó lè gbà rárá láti nígbà yìí di ẹ́mpáyà léjì òru ní gbogbo ọ̀nà yìí ti bàjẹ́ gbogbo ọ̀nà ló bàjẹ́ ń sìn ẹ wo bó ṣe rí ẹ wo kòtò bí tí mọ́tò ń gbà mọ́tò ò lè kọjá àwọn ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ gan agbára náà fi ń kọjá àwọn local government wọ́n jẹ́ wá wá àkọ́kọ́ ṣe sí nígbà yìí àwọn national union tó wà nígbà yìí wọ́n dòkúta sí nígbà tójú bá dẹ̀ ti rọ̀ ó bẹ̀ lómi máa wọ̀ lọ wọ́n ti ra òkúta àìmọye típà tó ti dáadáa nígbà ní 20,000 30,000 50,000 bó ṣe ń já sí nígbà yìí nìyẹn ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wo bó ṣe rí nísìnyí àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ló lè bá wa ṣe àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ló lè bá wa ṣe òkúta kan ní wọ́n tún wá lọ rà wá ń sìn òkúta bíi 50,000 wọ́n tún lọ rà ń sìn tó tún wá fẹ́ dà sí nígbà yìí ẹ wo bí gbogbo ẹ ṣe ń lo ẹjọ́ torí ọlọ́run Mushin ní nígbà yìí o Mushin ní o ní ìyànà sọ̀rọ̀ lórí tó fèsì ojú òye ilé epo tó tà ẹjọ́ ẹ wo bí gbogbo ẹ ṣe rí ẹ wo bó ṣe rí àníjọba mọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa o ẹ ṣàánú wa torí ọlọ́run ẹ ṣàánú wa.
This one, now them the wicked now. Now them the wicked. Now them be the wicked people. Now be the commander.
Wait till they do it before you confess. Only God knows.
This one.
You don't grieve.
Yes, guys, hi, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to each and every one of you. Some of you might probably find that there were a few interference in the disruption from the stream. Yeah, this was because I was trying as much as possible to send out invites to a lot of people because it seems, like I always say, Facebook, they've used, or rather utilized, their algorithm to section me so that many of you, your alerts that you normally get is now disabled. Yes, I know, because I'm technologically minded in as much as I am an old man. Yes, you may have to go back to your page, but let me warn some of you. Those of you watching the stream on my personal page, I'm going to switch that off tonight. So many of you will not be able to see the stream from my personal page unless and otherwise you come over to either HALLO magazine or NuMediaTV, both on YouTube and on Facebook, so you can view it from those. But from my personal page, let me assure you, I'm going to switch that off and you will not be able to see me, because the reasons why I am doing that is because I want to face squarely the management of Facebook with the various slams that keeps coming each and every time I have to come live and I have to submit them disputes, obviously due to the provocative nature of my live stream, which to be very honest with you, I owe nobody any apology, because for me as an individual, truth must be told. Welcome to episode 190 of The Bleeding Edge. I'm going to acknowledge each and everybody that are currently online with me. Let me assure you, I will do that. But I know for sure as well that not many people are expecting me to come at this particular hour, because that's why I always say to you, I come in at odd hours. And that's why you have to catch up with me. Episode 190 of the series we ignited over a year ago, The Bleeding Edge, is exactly what we are going into today. A lot of people are complaining that the shithole called Nigeria is now bleeding, and it is bleeding profusely beyond repairs. The bleeding cannot be stopped. Imagine today, episode 190, we're treating Narada Franklin, Amina Olayinka, and many of you that you've been with me a long time will know for sure that that nation called Nigeria has been bleeding profusely. But the bleeding, the politicians, the greedy bastard politicians in Nigeria never looked after the bleeding, talk less of stopping the bleeding. You see, I am very disturbed and extremely worried that the way I see things, a lot of people don't see it that way. I told you guys there are two parts to our lives: spiritual and physical. Physical, you can see because you're looking at yourself as an image in a mirror, and that image of yourself that you are looking on, just like I'm seeing the image of myself being propagated to me through camera, it's just an image, and that image is what? The mud of the earth. That's the first part. The second part is the soul that is inside you, and that soul that is inside you and I is the spirit and the breath of God, because God said, let us make man in our own image and in his likeness. Tetragrammaton and Sabaoth, the Lord of hosts, created man from the dust of the earth. And what exactly did that superior being then did? Breathe his breath into the clay, and man germinated. So, what does that entail? Let me tell you. You and I are projects designed by him not to last. Today, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm yours and truly, Frank Bello. Yes, we are going into episode 190 of the Bleeding Edge. Today is Sunday, the 31st day of the 7th month of July, end of the month, 2022. The time currently in London is 15:56. 15:56 London time. You are welcome to the stream. I salute you. I greet you. I bring each and every one of you good tidings. I've got a few bits and pieces to take you lots through. And over the course of the midnight, yes, you heard, over the course of the midnight, I walked on those spaces in terms of how I should present them to you. The presentation is very important, and make no mistakes, I'm one of those masters in the game in presentation. Episode 190 of The Bleeding Edge is exactly what we want to deal with today. Sunday, the 31st day of the 7th month of July 2022. It is end of the month, and tomorrow is the first day of August. Remember, I told you, as from July, you begin to watch Nollywood films from those Tamboroba politicians in Location 9. I'm going to open up your eyes into seeing things that you have never seen before. But before that, let's roll our Fair Use Act in details for Facebook.
Fair use copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as nonprofit, criticism, news reporting, comment, teaching, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
Content disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in this media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors, and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos and audios may contain content copyrighted by another entity or person. This channel's owner claims no copyright to said content. The broadcaster of this channel cannot be held accountable to the copyrighted content. The broadcaster of this channel is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify the accuracy of such information, but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this channel. Warning: this program can contain graphics and contents that may be violent. Parents are cautioned that the live stream may not be suitable or appropriate for children. You are warned.
Fair Use Act disclaimer.
This program is brought to you by Frank Bello, NuMediaTV, podcasting on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. On these channels, we address Yoruba and Nigeria's socio-cultural problems in areas of conflict and resolution, poverty, endemic corruption, inequality and terrorism, banditry, herdsmen crisis, cultism, ritual killings, high level of child mortality, unemployment, poor education and infrastructure, tribalism and home violence. Frank Bello, as the originator of this program, have all rights to use over 700 royalty-free tunes, purchased and delivered by email, Tuesday, January 12, 2021 at 17:17 hour in London from soundspace.com. Frank Bello. Live in London. Please endeavor to like, subscribe, and to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. NuMediaTV. Beyond the headlines. News in its purest form.
All contents in this live stream belongs to NuMediaTV. In extreme cases, to reinforce validity of information as a point of reference, we may use certain materials for fair use in any topic of discourse for social critic, political justice and equity. Differences expressed in any of our social media feeds can generate responses in real time. This can create an uncomfortable environment, whereby the Nigeria government monopoly on free speech is questioned.
We are fully aware that the Nigerian government are uncomfortable with some of these public exposure from NuMediaTV after decades of paralyzing and destroying the Nigerian people and the collapse of the system, hence the slams of copyright infringements by their hoodlums and cyber criminals in many of our podcasts. At NuMediaTV, we strive to make information simple. Like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
Yes, you're welcome back. Make sure you share the stream. Okay, let me now acknowledge each and everyone. Yes, we're going to go there. Narada Franklin, Alaji Aremu, Alakufo Ibadan, Esther Ewetoga, Getty Queen, Amina Olayinka. Yes, the rest will probably join us along the line. Yes, I know some of those regulars. Yeah, I haven't seen Alaja Folake Alawiye as well on the stream. She's probably going to join us. Yes, maybe she's out and about. The weather is good out there. Okay. Narada, you posted warning any Nigerian living in diaspora and always criticizing Fulani government of Nigeria, please, for the safety of your loved ones back home, do not use your WhatsApp for calls and chats with them. Okay, Narada Franklin posted that, so I'll leave that so that many people can see that. I think you are actually addressing that to me, actually. Yeah, you're talking to me. It doesn't matter. Okay, now, Narada. Let's go. Okay. You remember I said to you, guys, in last stream, episode 189, that Nnamdi Kanu has been poisoned and he's at the hospital. One of the DSS cook is allegedly behind the poison. The poor man, according to information that got into my possession, Nnamdi Kanu was vomiting blood. He's been taken to the hospital and he needs our prayers. Now, this is now taking me to a very delicate area to which I did warn each and every one of you that will there be any 2023 in Nigeria? And I did made emphasis to prove, or rather buttress my argument, that there is the Fulani agenda, long time, that many people did not see. Now, as at Friday morning, like I gathered, Friday morning, July 29th, 2022, events are moving rather fast, and the handover of seat of government to ISWAP for a final Fulani government to take over. The Fulani mercenary fighters are already there. They've surrounded everywhere. And this terrible information is so terrible that this can happen anytime from now. I did warn many people in the north, southerners in the north, early this year and late last year, to get rid of anything they have in their possession in the north and move down south. But right now, the south might not be even safe. And just before I came online too, I got the breaking intelligence report that there are 12 states in Nigeria that will secede to ISWAP and Boko Haram. And those 12 states are Borno, Bauchi, Gombe, Jigawa, Katsina, Niger, Kaduna, Kano, Kebbi, Sokoto, Yobe, and Zamfara. In fact, they've been captured already. Those states, they have seceded away, and they are not part of Nigeria since 1999. You remember the then Zamfara state governor, that useless gambler and prostitute customer on Edgware Road in London, Ahmad Sani Yerima, was the very first person that started pushing for the institution of the Sharia law in Zamfara during Obasanjo's regime. And make no mistakes, Sharia law is equally in Lagos, because you've got Seriki of Fulani in Lagos, who is even far more powerful than the Oba of Lagos. Maybe some of you don't know that. Let me put it to you, that this development has been in the making for a long time. And because it has been in the making for a long time, and many of this information be discharged to you. And the reason is because many of you are not enlightened and you don't have access to secret and confidential information. The disintegration and the introduction of Sharia started way back during Abdusalam Abubakar before the transition to civil rule in 1999. And those 12 states that I mentioned to you earlier on are under the full control of Boko Haram. The late Muhammadu Buhari, the late Abba Kyari, the late Issa Fantwa, these were the people controlling. Muhammadu Buhari is not alive. He's dead. So also his chief of staff, Abba Kyari. Another powerful figure, Issa Fantwa, was the man that got some of the lucrative construction contracts to build Abuja under Ibrahim Babangida. He's dead too. But as we speak to ourselves today, let me assure you, and I am not too shy in telling the whole world that the shotman devil of Kaduna State Governor, Nasiru El-Rufai, is your current de facto president of Nigeria. Obasanjo knew. Obasanjo knows. Babangida knows. Theophilus Yakubu Danjuma, T.Y. Danjuma, are all aware of these developments. All the stakeholders, they know. The vice president knows the score. Tinubu knows. I've buttressed and I've argued this time after time. Now, the Middle Belt consists of the following states: Niger State, Kwara State, Benue State. Southern Kaduna, not a full-fledged state. Gombe State, Taraba State, Adamawa State, Plateau State, Nasarawa State, Bauchi State, and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Many of those states do not want to be part of the Northern Territory anymore. They are under siege as well. Nigeria is already broken. Did you hear that? Make no mistakes. Nigeria is broken. It's already broken. There's nothing anybody can say to me that Damboroba Shege Mutumu Banzani of a country is not broken. If a running mate to a bloody nuisance presidential APC candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, can come out openly and then say blatantly that restructuring in my food, I've got the equal right to tell him to stick his fingers up his mother's ass as well. Shetima, stick your fingers up your mother's ass. I don't care who you are. And I'm not going to be civil with any of those motherfuckers. Indeed. Now, the crux of the matter now is to Fulanize and Islamize both the entire Middle Belt states and the entire Southern Territory. I never believed in the Islamization, but the Islamization and the Fulanization is now real. And that's where ISWAP, Islamic State of West African Protocol, ISIS, Al-Shabaab, and other Fulani mercenary fighters from the West African countries and their hordes comes in to complete the conquest, the jihad war. And that's going to take place in 2022. And that's why I was questioning, will there be any 2023 in Nigeria? So what they want to do and what they want to achieve is to form a replica of a miniature emirate states in West Africa. This is the Fulani Caliphate's cabal's plan A. So make no mistakes. As I am talking to you, there may be no Nigeria in 2023, as it will cease to exist by the end of 2022. If the Fulani conquest by jihad war is successful and fully implemented. Darani Jojuwon, good afternoon to you. Yes, you've not really missed much. Alhaji Aremu Alakufo Ibadan. You said, this is not good. Oh, what's going on with these people? Why Facebook and WhatsApp doing this for? Baba Awolowo made terrible mistakes, horrible, terrible mistakes. He should let us go our own way. Yeti Queen, you're posted. Not only El Rufai, also the Sultan of Sokoto are both the president. That one has been from day one. Yeti Queen, you said it's going to get messier before the end of the year 2022, but I did warn you. Darani Jojuwon, happy birthday to you. Please, I want each and every one of you to wish Darani Jojuwon a happy birthday. He said he turned 61 today. And his dad equally turned 89 years old today. Our love and our affections to your old man, Darani Jojuwon. Happy birthday to both of you. Yes, it's going to get messier by the end of the year, Yeti Queen. Really messier. You see, because it is going to get messier by the end of this year, some people cannot even see what is hovering over their head in the horizon. Many people still supporting Bola Tinubu presidency. They're not looking at the dangers ahead of them. Now, I want you to please listen to some of these morons very clearly. And in this voice note that I'm going to play you, this moronic woman who called herself the APC women leader released a video to say Tinubu can make Nigeria the economic capital of the world. You see how stupid and how unintelligent some stupid people can be. Listen to this. It's coming your way.
In your space and saying, I'm young.
Her name is Better Edu.
It's time to drop the excess baggage. It's time to forget gossip and jokes. It's time to hit the streets, door to door, person to person, shade to shade, shop to shop, one young woman to the next young woman to the next young woman, Twitter page to the next Twitter page, Facebook page to the next Facebook page, Instagram page to the next Instagram page. Because we are positive and we are sure that if Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu can fix Lagos, Lagos is more than some countries. So
okay.
Lagos has over 20 million persons living in Lagos. If he can fix Lagos and make it the envy of Nigeria, the economic capital of Nigeria,
economic capital of Nigeria, that was why I
it's
played
time for us to begin to move.
Guys, this was why I played you the intro tape to Quich. Let's do it this way once again. Yes, Esther Iwetuga congratulated you, Daranijo Juwon. Let's post Esther Iwetuga's congratulatory message. Congratulations and happy birthday to both the celebrants. You see, that lady said something, and this was Southwest. Look at this. No, it is not that one. I want yeah, this one. Let's listen to this. Watch this once again. And then we'll come back to the lady.
This is happening live at AJ Road. People are scooping palm oil. This is live, palm oil, live.
This is Southwest.
live at Ejiri Road, opposite Bimco. You can see the level of hunger in this country. Take the opportunity of this thing here. This is Jabo, the Ejiri Road. They don't save us.
Support for the governor is just so much everywhere. His Excellency Governor Yoson Weekend, live in London. You can see the buses. So some people don't say it's Photoshop. I'll be photo video.
Gas now. Oh, it's gas. Oh, no fuel. Oh, no fuel. One area not say about. Hey, they love we got. On it to win the road. Okay. Friday electrical.
62 bloody years after independence. Look at. Now, let's see. Let me try and forward that.
This guy will give us fish.
Okay, let's do this. Nope. Not that one.
This is the life of testimony live from my back.
Okay, here's another one.
Yeah, that's the fourth time. That's the fourth time for the engine. Amazing. Oh, goodness gracious.
Nigeria 62 years after independence. This is not the one I want. No. Yeah. This is the Lagos.
There was no casualty. No life was lost.
Lagos. Bola Tinubu's Lagos.
We can make Nigeria the economic capital of the world. It's time for us to begin to move, because we are positive and we are sure that if Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu can fix Lagos, Lagos is more than some countries. So Lagos has over 20 million persons living in Lagos. If he can fix Lagos and make it the envy of Nigeria, the economic capital of Nigeria, then he can make Nigeria the economic capital of the world. It's time for us to begin to move. Begin to move door to door, house to house.
Okay, I will post that woman. Or let's do it this way. Let's do it professionally. Okay, let's do it professionally. Let's listen to this woman again. Listen to her.
If he can fix Lagos and make it the envy of Nigeria, the economic capital of Nigeria, then he can make Nigeria the economic capital of the world.
Okay, let's pause it there. Okay, now let's get this rolling.
No life was lost.
Lagos, you see that? Economic capital of the world. What a bloody
The container fell from
stupid
the truck
statement.
on top of the two cars this afternoon.
Look at
But
Lagos.
thank God no life was lost. No life was lost. No life was lost. There was no casualty. No life was lost.
Okay, watch this. Mushi ilé epo tó tà. Okay, let's pause that and let's listen to the APC women leader again. Let's listen.
Because we are positive and we are sure that if Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu can fix Lagos, Lagos is more than some countries. So Lagos has over.
Okay, let's listen to this again. If Asiwaju can fix Lagos, but here is Lagos. Asiwaju fix Lagos. You see that? Is this not look at the Lagos? Look at Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's Lagos. Look at the way they are deceiving you guys. Look at. You see? Okay, let's hear what she has to say again.
20 million persons living in Lagos. If he can fix Lagos and make it the envy of Nigeria, the economic capital of Nigeria,
hear that?
then he can make Nigeria the economic capital of the world. It's time for us to begin to move. Begin to move door to door, house to house. Keep moving.
Okay. Begin to move. And this is the Lagos of Asiwaju. And this was not the Lagos Asiwaju acquired when he became governor. But this is the Lagos people are saying Asiwaju created and made a world-class state. Let's listen.
What you our local government, what you our our national union, to one by one to pass it by to buy the tiro.
Lagos. Lagos.
20,000, 30,000, 50,000. What she just see by here. This is our government no dey ba ṣe. Our government no dey ba ṣe. Òkúta kan wọ́n tún wá lọ rà wá sí òkúta bí 50,000 wọ́n tún lọ rà sí tó tún wá fẹ́ dà sí bíbá yìí. Ẹ wo bí gbogbo ẹ ṣe ní o. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mú sí ní bíbá yìí o. Mú sí ní o. Ní ìyànà sọ̀rọ̀ lórí tó fẹ́ sojú òye. Ilé epo tó tà. Ẹjọ́ ẹ wo bí gbogbo ẹ ṣe ní.
Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu can fix Lagos. Lagos is more than some countries. Lagos has over 20 million persons living in Lagos. If he can fix Lagos and make it the envy of Nigeria, the economic capital of Nigeria, then he can make Nigeria the economic capital of the world. It's time for us to begin to move. Begin to move door to door, house to house. Keep moving.
Okay. I'm enjoying this actually. And I enjoy exactly what is coming to you live from this end of the dispatch box, because God help me. God help me. Narada Franklin, you said the APC party female leader is high on hard drugs or weed. Oh, Lord God, have mercy, Lord. Okay. I have a few things to have to go with you today, guys. All of you that you are watching me from my personal page, Michael Akorede, get on to NuMediaTV and click like and following on NuMediaTV. I'm not too sure if Ibilola, Princess Lola Charming, is still watching the stream. I can see you. You are not commenting. Adeyemi, you are not commenting. Alsam, you've commented. Alaji Aremu Ujolade Alakufo, switch over now to NuMediaTV. I'm going to switch off my personal page and you won't be able to see me this night. Guys, I know a handful of you will be so mad. Is that a way to go? You posted. The female APC leader is a compound fool. She must be sick in the brain. I think you are singing the same hymn sheet with Narada Franklin. Esther. Francis Chinedu Anyaora. Good evening. You're just joining the stream. Okay. I want to take each and every one of you. I still haven't seen Folake Alawiye on the stream. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that she's probably out and about. Because I know my regulars. And I still haven't seen Bukola Odufadeni Ulusoya. I'm going to deal with Bukola's brother later on before the end of the show. Taiwo Kike Fasomi, good evening. You're welcome to the stream. You're all welcome to the stream. Episode 190 of The Bleeding Edge is exactly what we are treating today. Live all the way from London. Let's do this. It's coming your way very shortly. Yes, it's coming your way very shortly. It's buffering. It's coming your way. Yes. Protocol breaker. Good evening. Just joining us, you're welcome to episode 190 of The Bleeding Edge.
Welcome to New Media TV on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter. From this dispatch box in London, England, on this platform, we address socio-cultural problems in areas of conflict and resolution, poverty, endemic corruption, inequality and terrorism, banditry, herdsman crisis, cultism, ritual killings, high level of child mortality, inequality, unemployment, poor education and infrastructure, tribalism, nepotism and home violence in southwest Yoruba land of Nigeria, more than 60 years after independence from the United Kingdom. Share the live stream and enjoy. Your host is Bello.
Yes, you are welcome back. If you're just joining the stream, I sincerely welcome you onto the stream. It is Sunday, the 31st day of the 7th month of 2022, end of July. And tomorrow morning, we are definitely going to usher in the new month of August, when things will be rapid unfolding in your presence. The time in London is 16:43. Thank you all for those of you still hanging in there. Now, I want to go into certain things, an area that is very tough. And I want you to please bear with me. It is not going to be easy. I want to open up your eyes like it's never been opened before. Now, you all remember this. Three, 6, 9. You do? 3 completed cycle of 60 years in a country located on 9 of the geographical coordinates of the world. 369. Let's go into that. Some of you may see that 369 as a Tesla code. I'm not going to go into the significance of the code with you now, 369. But today, I want to take you through a very tough lesson. And I want you to please lend me your ears. Your ears. Watch this. I termed this Nigeria, the Mystery 9 Decoded. 1959 to 2019. 60 years of mental torture and misery. 60 years. That came from the 369. We are going to go a bit deeper. Watch this. The 369 is what you're looking at. For all of us that are outside Nigeria, before we can get access to Nigeria, the access code to Nigeria is +234. 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 9. 3, 6, 9. You can clearly see the 9 because that 9 is the ultimate of all numbers. And I'm still not going to explain to you the spiritual significance of the 9. Access code to Nigeria is 234. 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 9. Exit code out of Nigeria, if you have to dial the outside world from Nigeria, you need a code, and that code is 009. 0 plus 0 plus 9 equals what? 9. Zero, like I always say to you, is an empty shell. The mystery of Nigeria. Let me take you through the next one. This one. This gets a little bit interesting now. Look at this. Nigeria coordinates, that is Nigeria's geographical coordinates, where Nigeria is sitting on a 3 spherical dimension. The location. Nigeria's geographical coordinates on the globe is 9.0820 degrees north and 8.6753 degrees east. 8.6 is 9. Approximately. 3, 6, 9. Nigeria, the mystery of the 9 is what I am decoding to you. And that mystery, as you can see, will be shattered, will be broken up very soon. Now, it gets a little bit interesting with this next slide. Nigeria, the mystery 9 decoded. Look at this. You've probably never seen this before. Nigeria got independence on the 1st of October 1960. 1/10/1960. 1 plus 10 plus 1960 will give you 1971. 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. Your Independence Day decoded as 9. Nigeria became a republic 1st of October 1963 when Tafawa Balewa, in conjunction with Nnamdi Azikiwe as a ceremonial president, shone the monarch to be the head of state. Because of the verdict that was passed in London concerning the mess Tafawa Balewa and Nnamdi Azikiwe created in the Southwest. So the British gave you the autonomy as a full republic 1st of October 1963. 1 plus 10 plus 1963, 1974. 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 4, 221. 2 plus 1, 3. 3, 6, 9. Now, when you look at Nigeria as a 9 code and the date of independence, and the name Nigeria itself, after it is collapsed, it is 9. So the 9 from Nigeria and the 9 from the independence, when you add that together, you get 18. And when you do that again, you collapse that, you still end up with 9. And as for the day you became a republic, once the 9 and the 3 is added together, you get what? A 12. A complete opposite of the day you became a republic. And the 1 plus 2, opposite of that, is 3. I'm just explaining the mystery of Nigeria that many of you have not seen. When I said to you the world is run in symbols and in code, many don't want to believe me. This will send shivers to you. Look at the left. The first coup, Nigeria Mystery 9 decoded. The first coup took place 15/01/1966. 15 plus 1 plus 1966 equals 1982. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 2 equals 20. 2 plus 0 equals 2. That signature carries a master number. The very first end of the triangle in Freemason, 11, 22, 33. Because the first coup was leaping on the very first end of the leaping triangle. That was why it was unsuccessful. Now look at the right. The counter coup took place by the middle belt officers and northern officers after Nzegu's coup. The coup took place 28th day of July 1966. 28/7/1966. Collapsed that. 28 plus 7 plus 1966, 2001. 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 equals 3. Now, if you look at the difference between the first coup and the counter coup, that was 6 months apart. That's why you had the blue bi-directional arrow. And right inside the first coup and the counter coup, to which Gowon then became the head of state, you've got 369 glaring at you in the face. That glaring at you in the face. Can you see that? It's going to get worse. When I say to you 369, many of you perhaps think I don't know exactly what I am talking about. I will begin to open your eyes into things that you have never seen before. You can clearly see. Okay, let me take you through this next slide. Okay, now look at this. at this one. Your mystery night code still decoded. Now, look at the Civil War. The Nigerian Civil War begins 6th of July 1967. 6 plus 6th of July, yes, I made a mistake there. It should have been 7 plus 1967 equals 1980. That 01 you're looking at was typo, but I corrected it. If you'll calculate that, 6 plus 7 plus 1967, that will give you 180. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 0 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. The Civil War begins with the fact that Gowon said Nigeria was non-negotiable. The code was 9, that they want to keep Nigeria together. The war ended 15th of January 1970, 1501 1970. 15 plus 1 plus 1970 equals 1986. 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 6 equals 24. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 369. Now, you can clearly see the big 18 and 15 in the middle. If we add the code of Nigeria and the code to which the Civil War begins, 9 plus 9 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. And the time the war ended, 9 plus 6, 6 plus 9 equals 15. 1 plus 5 equals 6. The spiritual energy of those numbers, 3, 6, and 9, is what I will deal with you at some point in time later. Yes. Some of you are silent now. I know when I start, you guys will remain silent. Now, look at this. This one. Gowon married Victoria, 19th of April 1969, 1904, 1969. 19 plus 04 plus 1969 equals 1982. 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 2 equals 21. 2 plus 1, 3. Gowon ruled Nigeria 9 years, and Gowon was number 3 head of state, HOS. Is this making sense to you? What are you looking at? 9393. And when you add 9 plus 3, you get 12. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Three, 6, 9. We're still coming back to this, see? Gowon's marriage and everything is in coded form as well. 3, 6, 9. And they think I am stupid. Let's go through this. The mystery code, 9 decoded. You have 774 local governments in Nigeria. You've never thought about that. The total local governments in Nigeria is 774. 7 plus 7 plus 4 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. And when you add the name Nigeria, to which I'm going to decode to you later, plus the local government, 9 plus 9, you get 18. And then again, when you add 1 plus 8 together, once again, you get 9. So 774 local governments that made up Nigeria is in correlation to your 9 code 369. All of you are silent. You ain't seen this before. This is why this platform is for those intelligent people. Now, look at this picture. This will send shivers to you. Look at this picture. You are probably looking at the picture of the former US President Jimmy Carter when he was president of the United States, when he came on his official assignment visit to Nigeria during Obasanjo's reign as a military junta dictator in 1977. And this was Tafawa Balewa Square during a military parade. Now, the question I want to ask each and every one of you is, what exactly can you guys see as symbols in coded form? What can you see? I've treated this with some of you sometime, but I'm not too sure if some of you took this information in the way you ought to must have done that. What can you see? You're probably looking at a Nigerian military Land Rover with a registration number NA, which stands for Nigerian Army 522. What can you see? You'll see nothing, Abi. Okay, let me shock each and every one of you. That is the same picture. That is the same picture. The 522 you are looking at, if you add the 522 together, where the arrow is pointing, 5 plus 2 plus 2 equals 9. The NA, if you look to your left, the English alphabets are in code as well. And if you look at N, remember I said to you, everything God created end with 9, from 1 to 9. 0 is just an empty shell. So all the Yoruba, Igbo, English, all alphabets begin with 1 and end with 9. It does not matter whether it is Chinese or Hindu or whatever. N, because we're having to deal with English alphabets here. And what you have on the left is a chart called Pythagorean chart, cleverly devised by a clever guy called Pythagoras. And n, from the Pythagorean chart, n is what? Is 5. A is 1. And when you add those two together, you get 6. So you've got from your 5 to 2, and from the NA, you've got your 6 and 9. Now, look very carefully in front of the 3 stars. In front of the Land Rover. That 3 star signifies the rank of Obasanjo at the time as a 3-star general, because he was a lieutenant general. So that 3 is there glaring at you. So you've got your 3, 6 and 9. And then look to the right where the yellow arrow is pointing. You can clearly see 64 as in this. As in this. Let me bring the bigger picture for you. You can clearly see 64. There, 64. And if we do it this way again, 64. Let's bring that to collapse as well. 6 plus 4 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. So that means 64, number 1 citizen. That military vehicle is only reserved for the head of state. Three, 6, 9, and the number 1 citizen can only ride in that vehicle. 3, 6, 9. That code. You're not expecting this, aren't you? Yes, Narada Franklin. 5 plus 2 plus 2 equals 9. Everything is staring at you in the face, but not all of you are not seeing it. That's the problem. That is the biggest problem. Let's many of you are not expecting this, aren't you? Okay, guys, I want to, before I bring the stream to an end, I want to indulge each and every one of you to please help us with Bukola Odufaderin's brother who require an urgent medical treatment. Yes, he does. And Bukola is pleading for your help because Adewale Odufaderin, his brother, is struck with a terminal disease and that needed to be treated in the United States. Buki is based in California, and I spoke to her just immediately after. I sent messages to her immediately after the last stream to send me the link to the GoFundMe for the brother. I'm going to post it as well in here for some of you. Please. Bukky will need your help. Bukky will need your help to get the brother to the United States for treatment. According to information that I got, Wale Adewale Odufadiri is the only person that is available in Nigeria looking after their dad. And now their dad is old and Adewale has been struck with a terminal disease. Please, if the Nigerian Health Care Service is in good shape and if politicians, they've done the right thing, we won't be in this mess. We won't be soliciting for your help, but Bukky is one of us who is so passionate about the Yoruba nation and how we can get out of it. Like the Yorubas will say, Tento de onlari a moti tentombo. We can only tell about the current predicament being faced by somebody else. We don't know what is coming to hit us the next moment. One good turn deserves another. We've raised help for others to which Bukky had contributed as well. God forbid. I don't pray that people should come and nobody prays for it. But the reasons why Adewale Odufadiri is in such a terrible state at the moment is because of the 62 years of recklessness the politicians they've created. Rather than build, they loot, they steal, they kill, they maim, they destroy everything that is good in Nigeria. Guys, please show that you care, and please donate generously so that Adewale Odufadiri can get that urgent medical attention he deserves. The sister is in the States. I'm doing this. I'm going to send this round to Erilu Abikade to help us with it on HALLO platform as well. Akogun David Hamilton Voice 234 is equally doing the same. Guys, please, I beg you and I indulge you in the name of God. I'm pleading in the name of God to please log in onto the GoFundMe for Adewale Odufadiri and donate generously. If you donate so that Bukky can know exactly where the funds are coming from, just use NuMedia as your reference point. NuMedia, media, NuMedia as your reference point. God will help you as you help Adewale, and God sees your heart for the charitable work that you're doing to help other people that are in need. God bless you all. Let's bring today's stream to an end. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Now that we are going straight into the month of August, be prepared. Be prepared. Things will begin to develop and to unfold very, very rapidly. You'll be scared. I doubt if there will be a Nigeria by the end of 2022, like I have been saying. Guys, let me seize this opportunity to thank you, all of you that are still in the house watching the stream. Let me thank you for staying put. It's not easy. Okay, Narada. I'll check this. I think I'm something. Okay. Okay. Yes, you are right. Abuja, National Assembly in Abuja, the upper chamber and the lower chamber, the Senate and the House of Reps is shut. They're shut and are not in session at the moment, owing to fears that terrorist bandits will attack the National Assembly. That's how terrible things are, guys. Thank you for that, Narada. Protocol breaker. Let's take your comment. You said, what if Nnamdi Kanu dies in their hands? There will be grave consequence. That's all I can say. Grave consequence. The game they are playing at the moment is that the protocol breaker, they want to hide the mask man, the silicon latex man in Asarok for people to see. They don't want the secret to come out, but it will eventually come into the public domain. Trust me. It will. Don't be shaking. Nigeria will then be a laughing stock. Pray that he doesn't die. Remember, I predicted it. That it is either he's injected with a polonium, a poison, or the room they put him is gassed. I predicted it. But it will be very, very disastrous. Guys, let me seize the opportunity to thank each and every one of you for coming in to watch the stream. It's been a pleasure to come back live today to stream. We're going to do it again. check and make sure that you subscribe to my channel from wherever you're watching it. YouTube is fine. YouTube is fine. Facebook is the problem. Tonight, like I said, I'm going to switch off my stuff on my personal page, and you won't be able to get me from my personal page. Not anymore. Oh, thank you, Yeti Queen. Yeti Queen, thank you, and God bless you. Did you use NuMediaTV? If you use NuMediaTV, so that Bookie will know exactly where it is coming from. Thank you very much, Yeti Queen, and God will bless you and replenish your pocket. The multiplier effect will be felt upon you and your children. You will never lack in Jesus' name. Thank you so much, Yeti Queen. Guys, Yeti Queen just donated onto the same. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure that Bookie will pick this up. Guys, let's bring the stream to an end. Yeti Queen, I know you are watching the stream. You're okay on NuMediaTV. I'm not going to switch that off. But guys, I will switch off my personal page tonight. You won't be able to get me on the personal page because I want to deal with Facebook squarely from my professional page. Thank you for coming to watch the stream. It's been my pleasure. We're going to do it again. Like from NuMediaTV and HALLO magazine, and then click the following bell so that you get it, and you keep checking constantly to make sure if you prefer to watch it from there, from those two feeds. On YouTube, like the page, subscribe, and click the bell icon on YouTube. Thank you all for coming to watch the stream. We're going to do it again, and I can come anytime. I'll try to make it simple so that each and every one of you will be live and running at the time. Thank you for coming to watch the stream. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and have a great week ahead. God bless you and good night.